Hey Capricorn, y'all got a question about Leo, whether they phony or not? They two-faced? They is two-faced. Everybody got bipolar because of the light and dark polarities that runs the universe. Everybody's up and down. When you start getting into more than two, then something wrong. If you get into more than two, something wrong. Something wrong may be wrong with you. You just extra paranoid about somebody. You know, when it ain't them, it's you. Because you done been with somebody that may have been more than two. But now that you notice something, now you looking at the person that's just could possibly be just a woman or a man. Because men and women both go through it. Men have emotional menstrual cycles. They call them men menses. It's true. It's hormonal with men. Once a month, just like women. It's just emotional. So you're getting in tune with yourself. It seems to me. And you're getting in tune with somebody that you may be with. Or maybe somebody you may have children with. But it's somebody you're worried about. And then it's somebody that's gunning for you or you gunning for that you know a Leo, without a shadow of a doubt, is your enemy. And it could be making you look at all Leos a certain type of way. Especially if you're actually with one or was with one. And there's children involved. Or you're contemplating marriage or something like that. But it's also Leos that's your enemies. Yeah. Some that are, some that's just ups and downs. Y'all may have been with a totally different sign. Y'all could have been with a Virgo. That was way more than two personalities. You know, exceeded. It was a little crazy. So now you can turn, you know. They didn't ever necessarily have to be a Virgo. They could have been a Libra. It could have been a Scorpio. It could have been a Sag. That's just the way this is going that I'm looking at. Don't worry about what I'm looking at. Am I right? For some of y'all. Could have been a Virgo, could have been a Libra, could have been a Scorpio, could have been a Sag. That makes you paranoid now because of what you dealt with that person that had multiple personalities. This person now, you're just more fixated on looking for the problem. I need you to stop doing that, Capricorn, because y'all do have that tendency to hover, paranoid, think somebody doing something that they're not doing, thinking somebody are something that they're not. And then could be right on one, you know, but you put them all together. I need you to stop doing that too. Just know individuals are bipolar by nature based off of dark and light polarities. There's no getting around it. That's why you got to stay integrated, stay transmuting so that you are always a whole human being and not always feeling like you're up and down all over the place. Even though you'll still have up and down moments, you'll recognize them as such, acknowledge them, and then go on being your whole self. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have the capacity because they're dealing with more than just two up and down. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you may feel melancholy, sometimes you may feel excited. But you're not excited all the time, and you're not melancholy all the time. The whole goal is to be like this. The way to get like this is to recognize that you're like that or that you're like that, okay? It's an outside something, which would be hormonal if you're a man or a woman. It could be menses. Or that you're just having a bad day. It doesn't matter. Once you identify the problem, you can say, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm just having a bad day. It's something outside, a stimuli, just making me act this particular way. Could be moon cycles. The moon could be in something like Gemini that really heightens it. You know what I'm saying? There's variations to it. But I think that y'all are too fixated on somebody based off of the fact that they're an important factor in your life that's a Leo. And then there's outside parties, possibly a Virgo, a Libra, a Scorpio, or a Sag. That you experience some crazy shit, so now you're looking at everybody. But you're going to drive yourself crazy with that shit. You do have Leo enemies, though. And you have some people that's not on it at all. You just need to know your people and to know what are they doing, you know? And if you got enlightened about it, now you're obsessing about it. Now you're really looking at them. I need you to back the fuck up off me catching shit. That's what I would say if I was a Leo just having a bad day or, you know, if you with a Leo that recognizes that they have their ups and downs, they will recognize it and more than likely tell you. I go through my ups and downs. You feel me? Now, you dealing with somebody outside of that made you start looking at a Leo like that, then those particular persons would have never admitted that. I don't have no ups and downs. Nothing's wrong with me. I am excellent, supreme, under the Holy Spirit of the Lord Jesus Allah, you know. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And you would just chalk that because you don't judge. Oh, there they go. Because they said that, but then you found out something was wrong. Because they had more than one persona. I mean, two. Yeah. Natural up and down. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Might be with a Leo Virgo customer. You know? Or maybe you choose between a Leo and Virgo. Somebody made y'all just lost somebody. They might have been doing witchcraft on y'all. The truth is made clear to you. And it could have been more than just one person, but you putting it all on one person. Some of y'all putting something on one Leo. Like, what you so fixated on them for? When it could be a Leo that was the witch. You know, in some of y'all scenarios. Well, what did you... Teamwork. You see that shit? You know, where you could be putting it on a Leo, and a Leo did this in order to... I'm telling y'all, people are doing shit in order for shit. They tampering way too much. Way too much. Spirit gave it to me this morning, and I'm trying to give it to y'all the way the Spirit gave it to me. But it's kind of like... I think I said it on previous reading, like people gonna be getting up just going places because they feel guided to, you know. Like I feel like going to church. I need to really get in church. Oh, I feel like going to a Buddhist. I need to really get into Buddha. Oh, I feel like going over here to wherever it is. It doesn't matter. It's uncontrolled. It's something that they had, dreams and visions, you know. Variations of things that people are going to be told to do. You have in some cases where a man will be witchcrafted by a spiritual woman, whether she's spiritual on the Yoruba side, whether she's spiritual on the Christian side, whether she's spiritual on the Muslim side, it doesn't matter. Work as a team to get the man. It's some gold digging shit, community of them, but you would never suspect them based off of them being highly spiritual. Real talk. They want it all. Truth, teamwork, but this is home, then that is what? Magic. They want children out to deal. Just to secure, like a gold digger, but a spiritual one. But know exactly what the fuck they want. Not this. No. They're getting here. But it's teamwork involved. In order to get there. You know what I'm saying? Now, how this shit going now? It could have been going like this before. I don't know. But I feel like it's going that way right now. New. Some say get up and light a candle for someone, so do this. Do the same stuff that happened to me with Beyonce and Jay-Z. You feel me? But on the... That's actually the person's person. So let's just say that would actually be... A Leo would actually be who you're supposed to be with. And only was told to do witchcraft in order to get you from... something that you wasn't even looking at as that based off of how spiritual they was. You would have saw them as integrable. You would have saw them having integrity. Oh, they're innocent kind of shit. You know? Where the Leo, put the signs where you want to. I'm just going Leo because that's what Spirit said. Y'all enemies, y'all worried about Leo energy. Let's just say the Leo rarely go to church. Love God, but I ain't about to be going through all that. Love God, but platform ain't full of scriptures, maybe full of selfies. You know, just you trying to figure out if they're a narcissist. All this shit you going through. When you're not looking at who the real witch was. For real. May have been told to do it because they were open enough to get the message because they don't have a lot of dogma or teamwork or different cliques of religious weirdos, real talk kind of shit. Because that's what it feels like to me. Like religious weirdos that you would never suspect. So you're an easy target. And once they get you, you go all in because one, you're under a spell. And two, if you was raised in a church or anything like that, or you kind of think normal, like I said, what makes you normal is no longer the way of the world. But maybe we'll get back there one day. However, what would have made you normal is that you trusted what somebody told you out of their mouth. You know? Men had to start understanding that, man, that ain't her name. You have enough niggas saying that, like, oh, these hoes lying. You know what I'm saying? Because the word go forth that they doing this. However, it used to be a time where if I say my name is this, it's my name, I'm not lying to you. You know, people like that are having it very difficult in the world right now. People that is just as clear as a bell. You know what I'm saying? Now people have the capacity to do that, but that's people that's get into the multiple personalities. Where you like, are you for real? Like, you're telling me the truth? And they're like, yeah. And you're buying it hook, line, and sinker, but they ain't. Then you got those that don't go to church at all, but are those people? No, I'm not lying, it's this, but everything they say seems like a lie and elusive. No, sometimes you feel like you're in an illusion because you haven't found the illusionist yet. I said that motivation equals manifestation. So somebody's motivation will come out in the manifestation of whatever experience you had with them. That's witchcraft. So let's just say you was with somebody and the marriage fell apart chaotically, whatever. That person 9 times out of 10, motivation was the house, the child, the this, the that. So you end up with what? The manifestation, a broken marriage, but somebody may have gotten a child out of it, may have lived with you. You know what I'm saying? Bits and pieces of the dream. It's true. Where there's somebody that you may be under the microscope, got them under the microscope because, you know what I'm saying, of this little weird experience with the witchcraft that you didn't even know was that because it came under the guise of religion, but they work together as a team to trap certain men and women. They got gifts that they don't. Okay? Now, some could have told somebody to get up and light a candle for you. That don't go to church or none of that shit. What is the manifestation of their motivation? Even though it may feel elusive, you may still be under some illusion from the one that you never suspected that was doing it in the first place. However, if somebody flat out tells you, which is usually people that people don't believe, I did light a candle on you, holy shit, but somebody told me to do it, and then next thing I know, we were going on a date and this and that, but that could more than likely be who you're supposed to be with in the first place. Something told them. You know, especially if you were married or already in something. I don't do anything like that. I don't know. Somebody just told me. It sounds like a lie from that person. Truth is always stranger than fiction. However, you can find the motivation in the manifestation of the experience of the person that you're with, that you're questioning. Do you understand what I'm saying? For real. Somebody, it doesn't matter if it's not somebody's in that experience. Even if it's somebody you have children with, some type of family ties with, somebody within that experience manifested that shit. And the motivation is right in the shit that you are experiencing right now. And you can see it. You can literally play fucking goldfish matching shit. Okay, this is coming from this. This seems like this. She said she did a candle, so that's... Okay, you said you did it for what? Okay, now that's manifesting this. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all life may still have a residual spell work on it, and people may still be working it on you. And not the person that's telling you they are. It's people that's denying it or threw it in here they hand. And if you're no longer with them, why? What happened? What manifested? That'll show you their motivation. If it was real or not. You know? For real. And you'll be putting it on the person that you with if you with somebody new. That's why you like this. And they're like, I did, but something told me to do it. kind of situation, and you will start looking at their ups and downs as irregular or they crazy. They're like, nah, just have regular ups and downs, and they're aware. The person that you're no longer with, what did you ask them? They probably denied everything, called you crazy. You need help. You're fucked up, not me. Projectors. You're an attention seeker. I don't take no attention. Well, you say they are. Oh, ain't you are. Projector. Where this person is saying, you're saying, you are this and that. You're doing with the person you loved it. That's just ups and downs. Paying for magic. Yeah. If it was conflictual, you know? It was a team effort. Somebody was paying for magic. Hang with a clique of people that may be real religious, self-righteous. It doesn't matter their school of thought. No. Really religious. Religious is religious. Doesn't matter the religion you come from. Bidding, booking ahead. Who manifested what? You feel like somebody got you for a baby? Who did you manifest a baby with? You feel like somebody wanted to take you for your money, huh? Who you in court with? The motivation brings about the manifestation. It eventually falls down. Falls apart. You know? Now, I can see where you would say, is the person I'm with, is the one that caused that? It depends. What are you manifesting with that person? It'll show you their motivation. Is it easy breezy? You know? It just could have started off easy breezy with the other person. This is how they get you to marry them. But it's all scripted, pre-scripted. Like trying to find a devil. You know? It was in some instances that people were told to do shit. They didn't even realize why they were told to do it. Which would appear that they were causing the chaos. No, they were breaking it up. To reveal who the devil was. The devil is in the middle of this. It's the Two of Cups, the devil, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody handing money over to an illusion. Nothing, basically. It's facing that way towards the outside. It's nothing. You hear the line being cut? And then under the Two of Cups is conflict. Because now it's like, how does this person come in and steal what we already had laid down? People that had foresight into your life, looking. Seeing where they wanted to put themselves at. Yeah, somebody spent money. And now they spending money to break up, y'all. Somebody else. But somebody spent money in order to entrap somebody. And then the Two of Cups is freedom. It's real. It's reciprocity. It ain't no trash. But the confusion spells that they're still doing to cover up the fact that, and really they could have got away. They could have got away if they would have just put on that. But they come on. They keep on. They keep on. They can't take it. You know, for stuff. But they use patience. It's the devil. It's coming right up on the devil card, y'all. Right after the fucking Five of Wands. 15, 14, boom, just like that. One, you it, motherfucker. On that 6, boy. You therefore that one. They said one. They said coin, that Ace of Pentacles. You're doing it for the money. We got a 666. Then we got a 5 and a 2. Eliminate one of them, and one of them is a devil. A 666. I'm going to say it again. You got a 15, 14. Let's go with the devil itself. 1 and 5 is what? It's 6, right? Okay, 14 is on the temperance card, right? 1 and 4. Who's spending the money towards illusions is going on the window. By the window. There's nothing out here. This is the way this card is facing when I lay it down. You can't see it. I have to show you it here. It looked like it's going out that way. No, even still, it's nothing. There's nothing. No furniture here or anything. If you go that way, that's the window. 1 plus 4 is 5 plus the 1. Somebody spent money. The devil got his fucking hand towards the money. Entrapment. That way. This way, freedom. This hand, when I lay these cards down, is going towards the Two of Cups. which means that's the real thing. It's freedom, reciprocity, lover's card, no chains, nowhere. It's chains of fire and shit, binding people, acting holy, 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 but it ain't. Luciferian energy coming right on the devil. They both got wings, okay? But they paying for somebody to do some mixology like they're a barmaid. Then you got 5, conflict. Somebody causing conflict to the 2 of cups. Okay, we already got our 2 6s, right? 1 5 is the devil. 1 plus 5 is 6. Then we got the 1 4, which is the temperance card. That's 5. Plus 1 hand is going out to illusions to add up to another 6. That's a 6 6, right? Now we got 5. That's causing conflicts that came out after the 2 of cups, which is 2 people. You eliminate 1 woman or you eliminate 1 man. One of those people are the devil. How will you know? Based off of the manifestation of their motivation. You got 666 right there and another 6 because they felt like they won a victory by paying for magic to get some of y'all in a situation. Leo could be involved. This is 666 for real. Driven by bullshit, what they do. Now you're just trying to figure out who the devil is. I feel you. You don't give a fuck. Because you ain't never got time for this. And they how you like this. I got you. You ain't got time. I know. You ain't got time. Because you ain't trying to put your passion in something that's something just a passion fruit. I feel you. Wavy. Can't tell. She ain't work. Yup. Came up with a petition for abundance, going out that way. Then the 6 of Wands. She said they got the victory, more 6s. And then teamwork on top of the 6 of Wands. Because they work together to make this happen. Kind of shit. Okay. If you a man, and this your question is a Capricorn, who has most friends? Who talks on the phone the most? Who has the most friends? Who has the most friends that if a Capricorn said don't call her, we busy, they ain't gonna call her, y'all busy. But if a Capricorn say don't call her, we busy, they calling and saying who the fuck is you? And they going toe to toe with you like a man. Some of y'all tossed up between 2 people. Somebody made a big ass investment and somebody made a little ass investment because they ain't never got the money anyway on a budget like a motherfucker. So you got people that got the money to invest in big names or big wigs or emperor energies that got some money or the potential to get some. They could get a baby out of them. It's coming. You going in the bloodline now, lineages. What they good at? Do they sing? Do they play an instrument? Like a sperm bank, my nigga. Like, damn, bitch. I ain't lying. Some people just don't have the money to even contend with what I'm feeling. I ain't lying. Where they will be trying to understand how the fuck did this petty hood rat bitch get somebody. I'm not lying. Because we have way more people who are vested in this kind of shit. Where it's somebody that just got lucky or silly ass friends, girl. Some told you to do it. All right, we gonna do it with your girl. But ain't got no damn money, no organization or nothing else. Petty money. Don't know. Ain't doing no GoFundMe. What I'm feeling on this other side, nigga. More GoFundMe, you feel me? They gonna make plenty of money. Honey, get a man in money. Oh, baby, really? Ooh, people may have gotten to, yeah, man. People may have gotten into it for real. Like playing around. Like that's what the fuck you get. Being innocent with this shit. Some could have told them for real. Get up and fight for this person. Somebody trying to kill this person or whatever. On some also real shit. This is some shit that would happen to a Capricorn because y'all ain't nothing but some little babies for real. Like, also, somebody had a crush on you, but never thought they would be able to get you or nothing. Oh, no, this is a crush kind of shit. But really crushing kind of shit. And end up in a whole situation because they see you in a whole situation. Bunch of devils, like my mother, the bunch of demons in here. That person would know like that, but they would kind of be like playing with it. Could be an angel type. Like, I'm about to, some told me to put this, I don't know, I know I probably ain't never gonna be with them, but I'm about to do something to help them out. Kind of shit. Yo, I see Christina, you hear me? And got y'all up out of there kind of shit. I ain't mad. On some doing death spells on you. Trying to get some money, man. Religious. Got it all playing out. I ain't lying. Whole ass routine. Same people playing with that Quran. Playing with the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. People playing with that Bible. That's what this is. People playing with that Bible. Yes. And somebody that may have been brought up in the church, may have went to church, wore Easter, I was everything, but more into the tarot kind of shit, more into burning candles kind of shit, but not for no silly shit, maybe into manifestation, so they can get some money, because they don't got none. These is people that don't got none, you know, but it's people that got a whole lot, and baby, go fund me. They don't got none. They don't got none. That's why they trying to figure out how the fuck did this person end up with this person. I ain't lying. Oh, here I come to save the day. Out of the clear blue. May not even think they could have got you, but end up getting you. And either you got a baby with them and you worried about it, or you about to have a baby. Or you had one with somebody, they thought they had it on lock. Had the house, had the baby, cool. All of a sudden, somebody just, whoop, come in. Hold up. That was somebody getting a download, being told to do it. And may have worked with other friends, but they ain't got no bread. Not from what I'm picking up with this. It's like on some, y'all must be talented, gifted, or something. Got something where it would make people want to say, okay, I'll get in on that one. It's a whole ass game out here. It's kind of crazy, but what I'm picking up is crazy. Yeah, but on the Christian side, I've been talking to Elijah and Muslims. This is some Christian shit right here. People that didn't go, and then people that go all the time. People that familiar with it, went with grandma or something, but didn't keep on. If they go every now and then, but not extreme with it, or not, you know, church girl don't hurt nobody. They would be the church girls that saying, you can get it tatted if you want to. You can shake your ass if you want to. That's what Jesus died for, girl. Kind of shit. And they all start laughing. That type. No, you did some other shit over here. But that type is the one that you may think is crazy. But that type is the one that will get you from crazy. Excessive. Got Bible scriptures everywhere. I mean, weird. I'm picking up weird. Weird. For real. Yeah, for real. Low-key crazy. For real. A whole ass sour. Since they was a baby. You know? Been fucking been fucking with them since they was a baby. Like got them on some other shit. And they gotta get themselves out of it. Y'all may have had a baby with them. Y'all really trying to figure out who is who and what is what. There's another motherfucker that's lost over the illusion, not lost over the person. It's crazy. Who is Alabama? Every time I nail something, somebody comes calling me. They isolated in Alabama? Yeah. feeling trapped, confined, all that shit. Because somebody has got to heal you. You got to get healed. If you with somebody and you still feeling the effects of witchcraft, that's how much witchcraft they was doing on you and still are. Now they doing it on both of y'all if y'all together. For real. You got to get a detox bath. You got to get something going. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was with this motherfucker for 10 years. It's a Leo. Y'all worried about him for what? That's who y'all supposed to be with. But you looking at them because of the way that somebody was doing witchcraft on you. Churchy people. The Leo could be the churchy one that didn't have nothing to do with a baby or nothing like that. Just a witch. A Leo witch. A dark one. And then you with a Leo and you looking at the Leo like the Leo is a dark witch. And the Leo ain't a dark witch. But a dark witch that really get down for her crown would link herself up to that Leo and the Leo wouldn't even know it. Just to hide. It's all about the devil. To say the devil did it. But find any alignment in order to make you look at the innocent person is the guilty person. They can align themselves up with zodiac. So like just say I said all of those signs. If you worried about a Leo, it could be a Virgo that's find something in their chart that line themselves up with that. They hide in zodiac signs. And then you'll think the person that's in front of you is the wicked one, but it's the one that's hiding. And they're hiding behind a person that's innocent, an innocent person. That is a shame. Yeah. Now you're scared to get into anything. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get into everything. That's cleansing. And that's protection. Any evil eye, any detox bath, any candles to return the sender, any candles to shut a bitch the fuck up, shut the bitch down, anything with garlic, ground your energy, sea salt. But you definitely need to hire a witch with good and bad. Not excessively bad, but know how to work both. But not no one that's bad with this shit, nah. And not no light gonna pray all day. They ain't gonna do nothing. It's just saying. Overly critical, a pessimist, lacking empathy, rude, malicious language. Is that someone's manifesto? That's their motivation. What did they manifest? Are they overly critical? Okay, that's a part of their motivation to be that. They pessimistic? They're drag. They low vibes. Lacking empathy, but act like another person. That's crazy. I didn't say act like a totally different motherfucker in the public. I said somebody that has good days and bad days. Everybody has good days and bad days, but me acting honest in the public when I be lying. Me acting like frankness and principled ways. Like lining overly critical up with that. Lining over constructive criticism, but it's really over. But that's a crazy person. You like this out front, but then this at home. You like this out front, but then this at home. Where a person that has an up and down day will tell the people at their job, man, I just had up and down days. I'm just having a bad day. You feel me? When they're at home, what they say, babe, I just had a bad day. I was talking to them at work. This went on today. Not, you need to, and then get on there and be like, hi, okay, what? You're crazy. You're crazy. You'll be lying. Be gossiping about their friends. Next thing you know, you a man gossiping and you ain't never got into that sucker shit. That kind of shit. No, that ain't even Capricorn. If that's happening, you're really doing something wrong. Capricorns is more, look, she sleep. And that shut it down where they were like, oh, I'm scared of him. And I keep coming. Oh, no. That's kind of crazy. Oh, boy. Sure has a lot of power. Decision is made. Yeah, man. I bet. I ain't never want to go through that no more. Somebody is trying to give you something to cleanse you, but you're paranoid that she's a witch. No. You got away from one. And now you're treating the one that may be a good one, or a witch doctor or a healer, like she's that one. No, she just can't do her job. You won't let her. Because you think keep equating it with witchcraft. But that's what they be wanting too. These motherfuckers. And I ain't talking Leos. Just keep a wand in their hand because they always full of shit. You can smell it, you know. It's rude. Just a rude person. Grumpy. Forgetful too. Chaotic. All over the place. Nothing what they say they are, but to say that you are that and to put bad papers at you to bottom your ass out just off character integrity alone. And they be them the whole time. They want you to fall for their criticism. Saying to me, they just got the wrong person. Wanted you like this, just, you know, so you will feel like the bad guy. That's why I feel like it's Christians. They love to do that shit. That you ain't giving enough. That you this, you that. You cuss too much. You supposed to be with Jesus. You do this, do that. Why you do that? Why you acting that way? You're supposed to do this like this. This is how it's supposed to be. Some of y'all saw some of y'all influence. Y'all thought it was going to die because this person, as far as y'all content creation, you know, y'all could have seen that this person going to kill your whole and trying to figure out what you going to do so they don't. You may think you with the right person, the wrong person, or whatever. You kind of crossed up. You with the right person. As long as it's freedom. You know? As long as it's freedom. And I feel like y'all know the difference between what's freedom and what's not. But somebody did have y'all under spell work for a long time. It's Illumination, 6/5/11. Y'all can get back to y'all routine. Y'all know y'all love that routine. Y'all have a child by this one, or y'all gonna end up. If somebody had a child, they're gonna be hurt so bad. If y'all have a child by somebody else because they was on some funny business, they're gonna be fucking sad as fuck. Because they didn't want to be no baby mama. That wasn't the plan. These are Christians. They want to be a wife and this and that and have this and that. They took the risk, you know? They really did. But some of y'all going to end up with a baby by someone else. It's going to just tear this person apart. Prayerfully they don't commit suicide. I don't know. You fucking around taking those kind of risks, you know? For real. This is Christian stuff. Yeah, like somebody that was super that and somebody that just was that. You know, or they say, I don't know, you know, I just want to be happy, you know. Some of y'all decided. Now, just got clarity on it, just curious, yeah. Somebody making a break for it. The Queen of Swords in reverse. It's tricky, baby. For real. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, they moving on. Truth revealed on top of the Hierophant card. Yeah, the world. You're free to travel, do whatever you want to. It's normal. This person misses you when you're gone. You know, not glad that you're gone so they can be gossiping on the phone. They'd rather be around their friends than you so they can gossip about what happened at church. You know, just weird. Just weird for real. Moving on. I think a lot of Capricorns are coming to the reality that they like what they like and they don't care if other people don't like it. You know? That's really what it boiled down to. Where you may have thought that the 10th house made you need a woman that stayed at home, was more religious or whatever. Like, nah, I'm just realizing I just want to round away, girl. Just a chill vibe, you know? Ain't no drag. Definitely ain't no fucking Seven of Swords. But this came up on the Seven of Swords. So somebody was in it for a baby. You know? Now they got to hang around and see y'all. Outpour, magic, love, whatever. This is my mother talking. 319, yeah. It's my mother's birthday. It's just sticking out like a sore thumb. But yeah, somebody, you know, y'all pour love out on that really struggle their life, like struggle their whole life. May have wanted a baby, maybe a single mother. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, they don't have it as going on as the person that was doing the damn witchcraft on your ass. Because they got a group going. Some Christian weird shit. In reverse. Taking the opportunity, letting go of regrets, ending stagnation, motivation. It's here or there. Motivation. All you gotta look at is the fucking manifestation and you will see their motivation. What did they produce? With you in that experience. You know? It's true. Have they been a drag or not? You know it. You see it. Do they got a whole bunch of friends or they stay on the phone? You know? What do they do? Standing up for what you believe in, fighting for your corner, protectiveness, defensiveness, assertiveness, challenge, oppositional stamina, asserting oneself, maintaining control. Yeah, they try to play with your head like whoever you choose ain't good enough for you. Just to put you in a space where they could put somebody in that position that take you for the house kind of shit, or you just end up with the 6 of fucking pentacles, charity boy, charity girl, but nobody taking care of you, loving you, no 2 of cups, no reciprocity. You know, what is that about? Leo, I'm going to be fighting Mars now. See that they got to fight. Stand their ground on some shit because somebody try to play them. And say that they was the ones that was doing witchcraft and this and that. They wasn't doing shit. Somebody was hiding in a Leo. And could have had people like the other signs I said also hiding in a Leo if that is in their chart. You feel me? They be hiding in zodiac signs. And they'll make the innocent person appear to be the person that's hiding within their zodiac sign. They got all that shit in the zodiac sign that I named. If you need to rewind it back, rewind it back. Because it was, you know what I'm saying? It was Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Your person could have all of those in their chart. It's better for them to hide in. And they could both be a Leo. If you're with a Scorpio or if you're with a Leo and you left with Scorpio, if the Leo got Scorpio in there, they can get in that Leo if she got Scorpio on her chart and hide.